In a world long before memory, before kings, before kingdoms, before stories carved into stone, there was only survival. 2.7 million years ago, Earth belonged not to man, but to Humber, Fang, and Claw. Our ancestors, fragile, unarmed, uncertain, walked among giants. Every sunrise was a question, every sunset a victory. They were called Homo erectus, the upright ones, adventurers not by choice, but by necessity. And their story begins here. 4 early humans moved through a dense valley, cautious, exhausted. Their stomachs ache with hunger, their bodies marked by struggle, but their eyes still hold determination. For days they have searched for safety, a place untouched by the jaws that prowl in the dark. Each step they take is a whisper of hope in a world ruled by fear. Night falls, and memory returns. A flash of yellow eyes in the darkness, a low growl that silenced the forest, a friend taken by a saber-toothed predator whose shadow still haunts their dreams. In this land, fear is not a weakness. It is life's sharpest teacher. A river appears ahead, glittering beneath the rising sun. Water, life, promise. But where life gathers, danger waits. The youngest reaches toward the water, desperate to drink. Then a ripple, then silence, then chaos. A colossal crocodilia bursts from the river, jaws splitting the world with fury. But this day holds another predator. From the jungle floor rises an enormous Titanoboa, scales glistening, muscles coiled with ancient power. The earth trembles as 2 titans collide, water erupts, trees bend, death fights death. The humans freeze, small and silent. They do not cheer, they do not scream. They understand, in this world they are not kings. They are guests, unwelcome ones. Night again, fire crackles, the one weapon that monsters respect. Hunger gnaws at them, but hunger is familiar. They share scraped-up roots and bitter berries, their bodies weak, their resolve unbroken. A distant roar shakes the night. They huddle closer. Fire is thin protection, but it is all they have. Dawn returns, and with it, opportunity. A wild boar appears, muscle, power, life, food, hope. They stalk it with trembling hands and beating hearts. One chance, one moment, one mistake, and hope becomes death. The boar charges. Chaos erupts. Dust rises. Spears strike. Bodies collide, and then silence. Victory. Hard won. Sacred. They do not celebrate loudly. In this world, sound invites death. But death is already watching. In the tall grass, yellow eyes burn again. A giant prehistoric lion, larger than any today, wiser than instinct, waits for weakness. Fire saves them again, flames pushing the predator back into shadow. Not defeated, only delayed. In the ancient world, predators did not fear humans. Humans feared everything. Night falls once more. Firelight dances on tired faces. They eat, they rest, they breathe. And in the hush between danger and dawn, something stirs within them. Not strength, not weapons, but belief. Belief they can endure, belief they can build, belief that tomorrow belongs to those who reach for it. In this fragile circle of light, humanity awakens. They are no longer merely survivors. They are dreamers, and dreamers bend the shape of destiny. This story does not end here. Survival is not a single moment. It is a lifetime carved by fire and fear and fragile hope. From stone to steel, from wilderness to cities, our journey began here, beneath strange stars, clutching fire against the dark, daring to dream of a dawn that had not yet come. We live today not because we were the strongest, but because we refused to surrender. Every breath you take carries the echo of their struggle. Every heartbeat is a tribute to the ones who walked before us, barefoot, afraid, unarmed, but unbroken. Remember them, for in their courage lives the first spark of us all. This is the dawn of mankind, and the adventure has only just begun.